When Sensei Marva John Logan's close relative was sent to prison for murder, she was just 14 years old. And that's when she began her work in community activism in an effort to deter others from falling victim to a similar circumstance. More than 30 years later, she continues to positively impact the lives of those around her through the Dojo Youth Empowerment Center. Janine Browne shares a bit of her inspirational story.
She's given birth to 2 children in her lifetime, but Sensei Marva John Logan has impacted the lives of hundreds of children in her community. On a visit to the Dojo Youth Empowerment Center, of which she is a co-founder, Sensei Marva tells me that in the community of enterprise, underemployment and underdevelopment is an all too familiar challenge. With statistics telling a clear story that these factors are a breeding ground for crime, Sensei Marva says that the center has focused on creating opportunities starting at the level of the child.
We do homework, we have a homework center, we do entrepreneurship program. We have something called Read for Life. It's a reading program that targets children who are struggling in reading. We have something called SO, Support, Educate and Empower Women. It's an entrepreneurship program that just don't teach women how to earn an income, but we also teach them parenting aspect, how to build relationship between them and their children. The reason for all this is to really counteract some of the narrative that is out there about young people don't want anything. There are too much young people in gangs.
While she acknowledges that there's a crime problem in the area, she denounces the idea that she's in some sort of war with gangs and said her approach has always been and will always be to approach others with love.
So it's not really that I am tackling the gangs. What I am tackling is the lack of opportunities that cause people might cause them to join a gang. Because everybody, I can walk all over enterprise. We don't condemn an individual, we condemn a behavior. The behavior is what we condemn, and we ensure that we provide programs and interventions and initiatives that their children, their wives, even the sons, the daughters, the fathers could have access to. So, people always ask me, are you afraid? And I say, afraid of what?
And while she's achieved numerous awards for her tireless work, Sensei Marva says to see lives being changed will always be her greatest reward.
We have 5 young men. Last 2 years were suspended from some of the schools in the area. The principal reached out to us. We took them in and got them in line with a particular program, which is a government program, the MyLad program. And then today, they not only finished the program, but they complete the CXC level, and they are in police service, Coast Guard, and in the Army, because you got to give them a chance.
Janine Browne, TTT News.